came out and put on a good performance for the first game.
Offensive line, a concern at all? 5 sacks in the first half.
You know, that's stuff you got to clean up. That's hats off to them. You know, last year they were top, I think, 25 team in the country in sacks. They do a great job up front, twist games, everything, and it's very confusing. But at the same time, you know, that's something we got to focus on. We're going to play teams that do that a lot this year, and we can't have a weakness up front. But the best part for that about me was that, you know, the first half didn't look great in the sack category. Second half we made adjustments, came back out, and I think we only gave up maybe one or not even that. But the second half was really cool.
How did you address that?
Oh, we just told them, man, look, it's a mindset. You know, we've been watching film, we know what they're going to do. We've been practicing it the last 2 weeks, preparing for them. So the only thing you have to do, you know, is toughen up, and they kind of took it personal. You know, Turk took it personal. They came over to me and apologized, and which I told them, don't worry about it, man. Sacks happen. I'm fine, but you know, it's cool to see your guys come out, and not necessarily, you know, a scheme problem, stuff they knew, but it was more of a want to. You know, more of a want to. And they came out the second half and cleaned it up, and hopefully we can build off that going the next week.
Cody, were you surprised those sacks happened?
No, they're a good team up front. We knew that they were, you know, a really good team last year in the country in sacks, and we expect them to do a lot of twist games, a lot of stuff like that. But you know, like I said, it's week one. I'm not too worried about it. The guys will fix it. Turk's going to do a great job with them. They're going to watch the film. And you know, we got to get better next week Friday.
Cody, how did the communication go in your first game with Clay calling the plays and start just not being quite as involved?
Yeah, it was good. It was really cool. You know, with Coach Hill on the sideline, I think that was my favorite part. Normally he's up in the press box, you know, so I don't get to communicate a whole lot with him rather than just a little 5-second phone call when he calls down. But it was really good to have him and be able to talk to him one-on-one. Him and Coach Stark always on the same page with play calling, though, so it didn't change too much. A lot of the stuff was the same, a lot of the concepts, but yeah, I think he did a great job. You know, we're over 500 yards, scored over 50 points for our first game as him calling plays, and I think it was a successful night.
The freshmen were obviously very involved in this game. You feel comfortable with Rojo next to you back there, or Dom Davis, or any of those guys?
That was my favorite part of the whole game, was those guys, man. That was awesome to see with Sed, Dom, and Rojo, and them making plays. And they made key plays. You know, Dom made that huge catch on the trick play we did, and you know, that sparked momentum. We finished in the end zone for a touchdown. Rojo had a great run. Sed ran the ball really well at the end of the game and protected the football. So they gave Trey, you know, a little bit of help, and that's really cool to see when you have 3 true freshmen in the backfield. And I feel just as comfortable with any of them back there.
Do one more?
Last one.
You guys won 55-6. You threw 4 touchdown passes, and it's kind of met with a shrug. Does that speak to how high expectations are? Yeah, we left some stuff out there. There were some more touchdowns. Me and Juju got to get on the same page. You know, some of the other receivers we missed a little bit here and there, but like I said, you know, you expect that week one. You know, we want to be perfect, obviously, so we're going to take it personal and fix it this week. But at the end of the day, I was proud of these guys. You know, they came out, they played hard. We got things working, we fixed things. The best part for me was that things didn't work first off. We talked about it on the sideline, came back and fixed it the next series, and that's what you want to see as a quarterback. Your offense continue to improve. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Cody.